Right, so this is our dish today. It's going to be chicken, buttermilk fried, tomatoes, spinach and sweet corn puree. I think the chicken for this dish is really nice being chicken thigh. So I've just got chicken thigh on the bone. I'm just going to take that one off the bone first. So what we're going to do now is just going to open up this chicken a little bit. See if we've got a bit of bone here. So first we go with some garlic salt, a little bit of paprika, a bit of dry chilli, a little bit of mixed spice, got a little bit of salt. Just got the buttermilk there. And all the recipes will be on the website. And we're just going to rub that spices into the chicken now. Now you've got the spice rubbed onto the chicken. We're just going to stick that in with the buttermilk. And we're going to leave this one covered in the refrigerator 24 hours. Okay, so for the relish, which is nice and easy, we're going to go with 1 spring onion. It's going to be nice and light because we've got a lot of flavour in the sweet corn puree and the buttermilk chicken. It's just going to chop everything really. We're going to go finely chopped on the chilli. Now I'm going to leave the seeds in the chilli, but if you don't like too much spice, then you can remove the seeds from the chilli. So we're going to pop the seeds in here. With the tomatoes, I'm just going to remove the top, and then we're just going to chop them into a medium-sized dice. Little bit of salt, little bit of pepper. And this is just a relish that I've made, and it's just like tomatoes, garlic, vinegar, lots of things. You can use any tomato relish you want. Once the fresh tomatoes take on the seasoning, they're then going to release off a lot of juices. So it will appear too thick at the start, and we're going to leave this one in the fridge for 10 or 20 minutes. We won't season just yet. I've seasoned a little bit. I'm going to leave it in the fridge for 10-20 minutes, and we'll taste the seasoning afterwards. So just cover this one and pop it in the fridge. Okay, now for the sweet corn puree, we're going to have 1 onion. It's going to be sliced, because we're going to puree the sweet corn anyway, so we're just going to slice the onion and we're going to slice the garlic. So just going to slice the onion. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fry off the onions and garlic in olive oil. Now here's a little trick for you. Rather than add loads more olive oil to the onions are not frying, just put a lid over the top. A lid over the top just means that you're going to create some moisture in the pan. That will allow the onions and the garlic to fry, and therefore saving on more fat. You're not adding more fat, you're not adding more olive oil. Okay, so once they are lightly golden, we're then going to go in there with the sweet corn. You can use fresh, but I'm just going to season the sweet corn, and I'm just going to add a little pinch of dry chilli. Next we're going to go in there with the water. We don't want to add too much water now, because the idea is we don't want to lose some of the flavour. So a little bit of water, and we're going to cook those until tender. Cook about 5 minutes. So when it comes to frying the chicken, we're going to coat the chicken that's been marinated in buttermilk in corn flour, and we're going to fry it in vegetable oil. Now with the whole boneless thigh, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the corn flour a couple of times, and then we're going to empty that one straight into the flour, the oil, should I say. Yep. That's a coating. Oh, nice. Ooh, I think we're ready for turning over. Alrighty. Oh, lovely. Now you could use chicken breast for this. You could use a boneless chicken. Use a chicken breast. It's a little bit drier, but if the chicken thigh has a nice amount of fat going through the meat, so it adds a good flavour for this type of dish. So just going to flip those over again. Nice. So that's the lovely, nice crispy. I'm just going to chop it down a little bit. So we're going to be chopping the spinach, and we're just going to put some olive oil and a little bit of lemon. Just nice and simple. A little bit of salt, nice and simple. And we're just going to chop down this. And this is just a baby spinach, washed baby spinach. Lemon juice, olive oil, salt and pepper. Now when it comes to the sweet corn, Once you cook after 5 minutes, you really only have about a third of the cooking liquid left. I'm going to blend that one down. Take this mixture, smooth mixture. We're going to add some creme fraiche. Nice. If you were really fussy, you could pass that through a sieve. If I was in the restaurant, probably I would. For now, I love that chickiness. It's got good flavour, good texture. Really nice to serve. And sit the chicken over the top.